Hello and welcome to WCPO Lounge Acts. I'm Brian Niesz. We're over here in Dayton, Kentucky at the fantastic Lodge KY, and I'm joined by Jess and The Factory. Thanks for joining me.
Hey, thanks for having us.
You have a brand new album out, and you've got a bunch of singles that have come out as well, and we're going to hear some of those today from the new album. What's the first song we're going to hear?
Our new album, You Are, is out now, and actually this is the very first track of that album. This one is called Come On Over.
All right, this is Jess and The Factory for WCPO Lounge Acts.
Come on over. Are you thirsty? Do you drink too much? Does it run in your family? Are you here alone? You seem lonely. Do the people pass you by and have a little drink on me? Come on over. Come on over. You feel crazy because you're not creative. You hold it all in. You don't feel safe when you give it all away. Remember you're protected by life force, a mighty energy that flows through you and me. Come on over. 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 You don't have to be alone. Friend to everywhere. If you ever need some love, reach out and I'll be there. You don't have to be alone. Friend to everywhere. If you ever need some love, reach out and I'll be there. You don't have to be alone. Friend to everywhere. If you ever need some love, reach out and I'll be there. You don't have to be alone. Friend to everywhere. If you ever need some love, reach out and I'll be there. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. You say Jesus on the main line. You can call him anytime. Give your heart away, he'll pick up. You say your feet are on the ground, but you're not present now. Afraid your power might stir it up. I've seen you part the water with one chord, you shook the sky. Pharaoh so close behind. Your friends and family were following. You knew until you reached out, they would surely die. Reach out and part the water. 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 You say help is on the main line. Call me up, you'll be alright. You don't answer, you don't have the time. You are my life force, my main vibe. You are the moon, the stars, the sunshine. You bridge the earth and signs. Dad, I want you home right now. Stand up and say it loud. Dad, I want you, Dad, I want you all. Dad, I want you home right now. Stand up and say it loud. Dad, I want you, Dad, I want you all. You are, you are, you are. Dad, I want you on right now. Stand up and say it loud. Dad, I want you, Dad, I want you on. Reach out and part the water. 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 Reach out.
That was Mainline from Jess Lamb and the Factory. Before that, you heard Come On Over. Jess, introduce the band for me. You're here with Warren is right there.
Where's my
Explain Warren's role in the band.
Oh, cool. So I'm Jess Lamb, and this is Warren Harrison. We together are the creators of Jess Lamb and the Factory, I would say, and we produce and record and engineer everything you hear in Harrison Skydeck Studio, which is here in Cincinnati. And Chris Linkugel, my husband, plays drums, percussion, and he also is our graphic designer and kind of branding and videographer of a lot of the new music videos that you've seen. Like our collective team here has shot, Chris, and edited those and such. I'll shout out Tay Hughes Photography as well.
So all the music we're hearing today is off the new album, You Are. And you recorded that. It was written over the several years, but it is recorded during the pandemic, right? What's that been like? What's that experience been like to record these songs during lockdown?
Honestly, it's been a great opportunity to not be distracted by gigs.
Okay.
Yeah, right. So it gave us a chance to just get in there and work on stuff.
And besides that, it's like really the You Are album is an arrangement of songs that we wrote over several years, and just, I would say, misplaced tunes that we didn't know what to do with. They were like more gospel, more spiritual, more mantra driven, and more dream pop actually of production, which is, you know, if you've seen us out live, it's very like, it's a little heavier. It's R&B and it's improv, but it's kind of rock and roll. So I feel like for me personally, producing an album through pandemic times, like not seeing all of our loved ones that like fuel us, and like our musical colleagues that really, really fuel the creation, I felt like I had to be more calm and centered and still. Like maybe there wasn't as much like thick energy to give.
Well, I was going to say it actually brought out a lot of emotion, which was great for creating and recording. So that comes through on the record. It was heavy.
This takes a dream pop feel, like you mentioned. Why now? Why was that? Why make the turn? Why make that evolution? What fueled that?
Time to heal. I mean, honestly, time for the world to heal and time for us personally to heal.
I think time for us personally to heal. A lot of all the production ideas I had for the album, even when I was writing these songs that I would say were misplaced, mostly because I didn't have like the time or patience to hone in on all the harmonies and like stuff that I heard. That's kind of what you hear on the record too. Lots of anthems and choir vibes.
You used the phrase celebrating personal empowerment to describe the record. What does that mean exactly?
I think for me that's a specific reference to the song "Beautiful," which is a mantra for us all, and it's really caught on in our city. And we just say it to each other and sing it to each other. And in so many different sets, you'll hear it in Crystal Peterson's sets and Siri Mani's sets. It goes on, and Anna Applegate's sets.
Well, you mentioned the choir kind of feel, and that particular song on the record has a choir of fairly well-known women creators in the city.
We were very lucky to like be able to get those recording sessions in before lockdown happened. Thank goodness. So it's like we had all of that in the can, all the 200 tracks of vocals, so we were able to work with that. But thank goodness that we could get that in the can before we couldn't see each other for a year.
I love the video for it too. Let's talk about some of the videos you've done, because you've got, I think, 3 videos out now for this album.
Let me think about this for a minute. 2 official videos, but we do have some videos out there. Yes, so the music video for "Beautiful" is so beautiful. I just have to say, just watch it. To those of you out there, it is beautiful and empowering, and it is just a bunch of sisters just telling each other, "You are beautiful, you are powerful, you can make it." And we produced it. Chris Kugel was the videographer there. Tay Hughes helped shoot that as well. We had a lot of just such cool experiences making that video.
And then
You've got a couple others. You had a video out for the first song we heard as well.
Come On Over.
Yeah, that song you've described as a message of hope, right? Tell me how that ties into the song and the video and all those things.
Come On Over music video, that was a creative endeavor completely envisioned, honestly, by Savannah Sexton. She's an artist in the city, dancer, choreographer, and we shot it at Revel OTR, which is just like home to us. We've really grown as the factory upstairs in their space upstairs in that wine bar. Such an amazing revival vibe, literally. So we shot it out there, and it actually features Chris and Warren. They are great actors. Actors.
I want to follow up with talking about explosions in the sky.
Really, the idea for that song came from a conversation we had about like nebula, and we were on tour on our way to New Jersey or something. But Chris had gotten like a magazine. What was that magazine? Do you remember? Yeah, National Geographic, Space Edition, and it was just all about exploding stars and how, a star has to die for other galaxies to be born, and it hit me in some way. That was years ago. And we wrote Explosions in the Sky, actually, during the pandemic, the actual lyrics and stuff to that.
Yep.
Yeah.
That one I feel like has a kind of a cosmic existentialist vibe to it.
Yay.
That one I think really hits that dream pop feel
For real,
right on the head, and I think that's the next song you're going to play for us. Is that right?
It is.
Well, let's move on and hear Explosions in the Sky. We are at the Lodge KY with Jess Lamb in the Factory.
This one's called Beautiful. We love you.
You are beautiful, you are powerful, you can make it. You are beautiful, you are powerful, you can make it. What are you doing with your power? What are you doing with your time? What are you doing with your talent? Reach out and touch somebody tonight. What are you doing with your power? What are you doing with your time? What are you doing with your talent? Reach out and touch somebody tonight. You are the light is all around us. You are the light is all around us. You are the light is down inside of us. We are, you are the light you've been looking for. You are the love you've been longing for. You are the peace you've been searching for. You are the healing you've been praying for. You are exactly what you need. You are. You are, you are, you are. You are exactly who you think you are. You are, you are, you are. You are exactly who you think you are. You are, you are, you are. You are exactly who you think you are. You are, you are, you are. You are exactly who you think you are. Beautiful, beautiful. You are beautiful, you are powerful, you can make it. You are beautiful, you are powerful, you can make it. You are beautiful, you are powerful, you can make it. You are beautiful, you are powerful.
We never did it like that before. Put that in the archive.
Wow. That was beautiful by Jess Lamb, without the factory on that one.
Thank you.
It's got a much different vibe than the album. I love it when we get a unique version that's different from the album. The album's great. That was great too. That was very interesting.
Well, thank you.
Thanks for coming in again, because you've been in before in the studio, and thanks for coming in and playing some new music for us. You've got some dates coming up. If people want to find out the details, what's the best place to find all your upcoming shows?
We have everything updated on jesslamb.com, JESSLAMB.com. And you can find links to like YouTube. Come On Over might be on that homepage, I'm believing. Yes, and beautiful music videos on that homepage. So check out jesslamb.com.
If people want to get your record or listen to this new record, what's the best way to do that?
Honestly, Spotify, iTunes, Bandcamp for life. I think let's support Bandcamp first, but you can find our music everywhere.
Anywhere you can find streaming music, you can find Jess Lamb in the Factory. And anywhere you find good tunes in the greater Cincinnati area, chances are she's going to be playing there. So check out our website and see when she's coming to your neighborhood. Jess, thank you so much. And the Factory, thank you so much for coming in and playing these new tunes.
Thank you.